Welcome Star Wars gamers to a brand new video. It's been a while since I've posted any content. I do apologise. I did plan to do Jedi Fallen Order, but after 10 minutes of playing it, that game is just not for me. I don't want to be Super Mario running around on platforms and jumping platforms, and that is just not my kind of game. But kudos to those who are enjoying it. It's not for me. So let's jump into the topic of today's video. I get asked, one of the biggest questions I get asked from people is Battlefront 2 worth returning to or buying right now? And in this video I'll explain what has changed and give you some reasons why you should pick up the game if you are looking for a bargain Star Wars game to play over the holiday season, especially given the new movie coming in just a few weeks' time. So, brief history. Back in 2017 we all know how word spread that Battlefront 2 was a pay-to-win experience, and it all went belly up for EA as their responses across social media just made matters worse. They hold the record for the currently most downvoted comment on Reddit, and it's a world record. But fast forward to 2019, the end of 2019, and the game isn't pay to win. DICE actually removed the loot boxes on the eve of the launch back in 2017 and spent some months creating a new progression system. Today you can earn credits in game and by completing daily, monthly and other challenges, in addition to the game's secondary currency, crystals. So you get credits and you have crystals. The crystals can be purchased using real money should you wish to unlock skins in the game, and skins only. You cannot use crystals to buy anything else. Just to be absolutely clear, you just unlock skins. And there are a lot of skins added to the game, and I'll go over that in the rest of this video. With the credits that you spend, you then use your credits to unlock basically spend it on skins as well if you wish to do that, but it takes a lot more credits to earn and unlock certain skins, especially if you're looking at collections of skins. So you can pick and choose the skins you wish, but you can either use crystals to speed up the process or you can use in-game currency, and there's a whole way that you can do that by playing the game. On average, depends on your skill levels, you can probably walk away from anything between 185 to over 1,000 credits a game. Again, that depends on where you finish. If you're a new player to the game and your cars are low level, you're probably looking at an average of about a couple of hundred credits a match. And that's in Galactic Assault. If you play Capital Supremacy, the games go on for absolutely ages. But unfortunately the credit system has been capped there to only about 300-400, so you won't get as many if you play Capital Supremacy. But moving back on, so unlike Battlefront 2015, we have classes in this game: Assault, Officer, Heavy and Specialist, together with heroes and starships, including hero starships which you play in Starfighter Assault. The more time you play your class, the more XP you collect by playing the objective and getting kills. So in the game you get battle points, and these battle points are awarded for you playing the objective, defending the objective and all these kind of things, and that all contributes to your battle points. And in the game the battle points are converted into you unlocking a hero or a different type of unit like a Republic Commando or Death Trooper, for example, and those battle points remain in game. The more battle points you get, the more credits you get, the more XP you get for playing that particular class. And also during the game itself, if you switch between, say, an officer or assault or heavy or whatever, if you play all the classes in the game, the amount of time you spend playing that class and the amount of points you've been awarded will also add to the XP for that each individual class. You can play multiple classes during a round and earn small amounts of XP per class. But I tend to find if you play one particular class, nail that class down, and then you can earn some credits to start unlocking skins, because that's what everyone wants to start doing in the game. So the more, as I said, the more time you spend on that, the more points and things that you get. XP then levels up your chosen class, and roughly every 5 levels you unlock an upgrade token which lets you upgrade a star card on that class only. Each star card is capped to a level, so you have to be level 25 to unlock an upgrade to the next tier, and then next one up to level 30 I think is a maximum as well, which lets you unlock purples and stuff like that. That might change around, depends on when this video comes out, but that's roughly how it works. So the more time you spend in the class, the quicker you can upgrade all your star cards. It's as simple as that. There's no pay to win, you can't purchase things quicker. Just by playing the class, you get the upgrade token, and then that token is used to upgrade the star cards. Unfortunately, you cannot move upgrade tokens between classes or heroes, so the more time you spend in one particular class, the tokens stay there. But you will earn enough tokens to level up all the star cards on any class that you play. So choose wisely and pick the cards that suit your play style and how you play your game basically first, and then that way make you a better player, a bit more competitive, so you can earn more credits and be more competitive in battle and play and get more prizes, so to speak. But I'll talk more about classes and things in another video. So leveling is no longer tied to the old loot box system. Loot boxes have been completely removed from the game. But that isn't it. Since 2017, DICE have added a lot of content to the game. This includes new game modes such as Capital Supremacy, Ewok Hunt, co-op modes and more. This includes 1 and 2v2, 4v4 and all different types of game modes for the game. Plus, in addition to all of this, you've got new heroes and skins for heroes and skins for clone and battle droids as well have been released through the last couple of years. You've got new skins recently released for Luke, Leia and Han, which you can unlock for crystals or credits in game. More skins and content is coming this month to tie in with the new Star Wars film Rise of Skywalker. So there's going to be a new map, new skins for some of the heroes in the game that reflect the movie. Rumours have it Sith Troopers coming and a bunch of other new classes to play. Rumour. You can now pick up Battlefront 2 for roughly under $10 on most platforms, or you can buy it second hand for your console if you wish. For $10, if you haven't got much money to spend this Christmas, or someone wants to get you a present and haven't got much money, this is probably going to be the best buy this year. There's no doubt about it in my mind. I think for $10 you cannot go wrong in the game. You get a lot of content for that, and there's a lot of variety for you to how you want to play the game. You've got starfighters, you've got ground battles, you've got space, but you've got it all here. Everything you want from a Star Wars game is now finally here in Battlefront 2. So just to be upfront with you people, there are some negatives to the game as well. All games have negatives, and there are a couple depends on the format that you play. So on the PC, for example, right now, hacking is a problem. It was a problem in 2015, a rampant problem in 2015, and it's starting to raise its ugly head here. I fail to understand why DICE do not get a grip on this. It's ridiculous now. In this day and age, people hacking in a game. It's sad because the game's a super casual game. There's no competitive esport mode for it. It's just a casual game to play, have some fun in. And people want to hack. And that's sad. Thankfully, there's only a small group of hackers of about 8 to 10 people, so it doesn't take long for you to recognise their names, and then you can have a little list, so if you see their name on the lobby when you join it, you can just leave the lobby and go somewhere else without having to be pestered by these hackers. Another major problem, the bugs. There's been a lot of bugs in the game since the game was released, and some of them are super annoying, and each time DICE release an update they will break something, and sometimes it can be a game-changing break. It really will shatter the game. Right now there's a bug in the game where the officer will throw grenades. I think it's the officer that throws grenades, and then you'll be blinded, and it will sort of cloud your vision. And it doesn't matter how far away you are from it. You can literally be the other side of the wall, a temple wall that's 100 feet thick, and you will still feel the effects of that grenade, which is super annoying. And that has been in the game for over a month now. These are the things you have to put up with in the game, but sometimes you can get lucky, it's not too bad, but other times it can be super annoying, especially in a game where there's a lot of officers where all you are blinded for like every minute of gameplay. You are blinded for 40 seconds of it, and that is not fun. And that brings me to the final point. You have to really think about how you play games. Is it something you want to do? Is it a casual game for you? And Battlefront 2 is a super casual game. It's not competitive like in Call of Duty, for example. There are some good players in the game. A lot of players have leveled up their classes to maximum now, like I have myself. So you have to understand that there are players there who are just better than you, stronger than you, because their class systems are fully upgraded. Doesn't mean they're hacking, it's just the nature of the game. Thankfully, the level system past 30, I think it is for most classes, it doesn't make a difference to your powers or strength or health bars. Once you pass level 30, if you see somebody who kills you who's level 800, which you will, it doesn't mean a thing. Bearing in mind there's things like XP events, double XP, triple XP, all this kind of stuff. So there's always opportunities for you guys to get more XP when you play the game. And a lot of players have benefited from this over the years, which is why they're such high level. You don't get anything additional for being a high level over 30, apart from just the kudos of being that high level, and get called out for being sad for having no life, which happens a lot in the game. So one of my recommendations for you guys is, if you want to get into this game, I really do suggest you join a clan or a guild in the game. There aren't too many around, and the ones that I would highlight would be AOD and perhaps UE, and both of those have very active player bases in the game, and they have their links on Reddit and I think on the forums. You can just either search them out or just find a member of each guild and say, hey, I'm interested in joining your guild, how do I go about it? And they'll tell you where to go and what to do. And the reason why I say that is because if you play in a group of players, you will level up quicker, you'll have more fun as well while you find your feet in the game. There you go, that is it. So I would say yes, if you've got $10 spare to find, I would definitely rush out and buy Battlefront 2, get yourself in the game, have some fun, and thanks so much for watching, and may the force be with you.